This is the message that the entity is sending to me. This is Maria Solis, a malicious actor who's monitoring me inside of my private space in concert with LAPD. Under the light source, that's crossing paths. In concert with LAPD, that's sounding helicopter activity. You're witnessing surveillance. That's a demon that's speeding up to cross path. The light source is over me. Hold on. This is a demon that's in the parking lot. This one right here, 7EUN548. That's a demon, Marie Epps. You see her acting with law enforcement. The LAPD that's stalking by helicopter while the light source is remaining over my office at 1810 North Alvarado. She's speeding into the parking lot, which is crossing path while the entity is amplifying helicopter activity. And on my communication device, while this light source is nowhere near a Starbucks at 706 West Holt Boulevard, Maria Solis, which is third-party group stalker speaker companies, utilizing the business of the entity as your malicious guise for engaging in what is federal stalking conduct while you're a whole demon, knowing that I'm exposing you as I capture another video. She's sending a text message saying thank you with a smiley face. At the same time, the entity amplifies helicopter activity. That's an entity that's acting in concert and also engaging in what is federal stalking. Maria Solis Alvarez is acting in the specific environment where the engineer light is remaining above your head, where the entity is amplifying helicopter activity indicative of the stalking conduct by the state, that is LAPD, where you're looking at the light source that's over your apartment, which is nowhere near, at the same time being over Starbucks in Ontario, California. This is the pattern of conduct while the entity is maintaining engineer light. This is the light that's over my bed, all right, through the closed blinds, and it was on the wall. So this is just cycling engineered light, and then you have it above your head, and this is creating what is light activity. There's nothing with regard to what you're doing or saying, which is a mystery. This is the malice of the entity, and this is a demon. This is a malicious actor that sends a text message with a smiley face because she's also aware of the fact that I know what she's doing and I'm prosecuting her. So this demon engages in what is the self-destructive and detrimental conduct to herself and the whole entity, sending a text message in response with a smiley face while the entity engages in the psychotic pattern of stalking with helicopter at the same time. Marie Epps is group stalking in the parking lot, hurrying up to cross path and get into her parking spot, get into position. This is the ambush conduct by a demon-possessed entity, okay? And I want to be clear, that's a black woman, Marie Epps. It's a black woman targeting another black woman. We are not tethered together in any so-called sisterhood. We are not in any way connected or divided by race. That is a superficial means of dividing people. That's a demon acting on a black woman who is targeting another black woman, and she's acting in concert with a corrupt law enforcement agency, in concert with a Latina female at that. And you have what is the ongoing narrative in California regarding Black Lives Matter. Okay, so I just want to make sure I point that out. It is currently 4:28 p.m. and this is P.O.C. Marie Epps is going to federal prison. That's the systematic engagement with 24-hour surveillance. That level of criminal facilitation to the state, you're going to a federal cell, and she can hurry her way around. She can do laps in that federal cell and engage in group stalking with those sheriffs. Well, actually, it's federal prison, so I'm not going to reference the federal prisons like that. So I'm referencing LA Sheriff's Department and San Bernardino Sheriff's Department. Those are demons, but she's going to federal prison, so I'll refrain any commentary about the federal government. Anyway, it's currently 4:28 p.m. This is POC.